So let's move on with the power rankings.
Yep. So now on to the 10v10 Tyke division.
Right.
What a battle we had. Cumberland Panthers and Canada Knights, number 1 and 2 last week. Panthers won 50-48. Highest scoring game of the league this year. And
Downside to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I was at that game looking back. I mean, that would have been a fun game to be at.
So they're ranked, you said?
They were 1 and 2 coming into this week. Canada was number 1. Cumberland was number 2. Canada's now up to number 1. Canada dropped to number 3.
Okay.
Wow, so East versus West.
Yep.
There you go. So that's an exciting matchup.
Yep.
These teams that are ranking 1, 2, and 3, 4, we're probably going to see these teams in the playoffs competing for the A-Cup championships.
Right. Yeah, and a couple other teams to watch this week. The Wildcats beat the Eagles 24-18. They're up to number 2. And the Raiders soar by the Vikings 47-18 for number 4.
Wow.
How about that, Jenny?
That's That's amazing.
and
I'm learning.
You were learning. That's it.
Yeah.
You're gonna come out of the show knowing a little bit more about football, and we're happy about that.
And now one thing to watch for is tonight we have a game at Jill O'Julian Park, the Giants against the Knights. What do you, as a potential parent and producer Steve, you can chime in on this one. What do you think of Wednesday night football? Getting out there in the middle of the work week
for the HESN live?
No, for a game.
Just having to go out to a game and it being scheduled in the middle of a week rather than traditional weekend slots.
Well, I guess football's different. I enjoy the league games on the weeknights. Mm-hmm. It's more of a routine for me. We know we get home at a certain time. We're going to eat, get them ready.
Right.
My son now is 16, so I guess it's the midget age we're talking about in baseball. And so typically that's a senior league. Junior and seniors start pitching from 60 feet 6 inches, 90-foot bases. But the thing is, when they get to senior, now you play the late game. So it's always at 8:30 at night start because we play after the juniors.
Right.
Yep. So it's probably really sport to sport is different. I would figure football, it's a big weekend sport, right? It's a big event once a week.
Yeah, well, and people complain about the Wednesdays, but I think it's just a result of unequal teams and having to schedule some during the Wednesdays. People typically don't like it. They want to have it on the Saturday and the Sunday.
How long do the games usually last? Like
a football game is about 2.5, 3 hours.
So that's probably part of it because like a hockey game is an hour.
Right.
So if you're talking on a Wednesday night, 2.5 hours.
What time are you getting home?
Driving to and driving home.
Right.
Don't forget hockey now at the midget and above. The games are an hour and a half at least.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
So as a parent, what do you do for dinner on a night like that?
Eat.
It's
McDonald's.
Eat early or eat really late.
Yeah.
We cook really healthy meals at noon. We get them ready about 3 o'clock. So
we have our tea, like in Spain, we eat at lunchtime.
Right. I think we, like every other parent, like you will someday, Kyle, you will someday. You struggling, two working parents, you're trying to do everything you can. You get home, it's always a little late. You got to stay a little late at work. Your son or daughter's calling you, where are you? We got to get to the game. So you grab something, it's tough. Everybody's got a tough go.
Subway.
Yep.
Subway, yeah.
It's fairly healthy.
Filling,
right.
cheap. Yeah.
That's right. Potential sponsor there, Subway? Lots of franchises.
Yes.